Good morning, student. Today I am going to tell you about the artificial propagation of plants. Okay, means artificial mode of vegetative reproduction. Clear? In this we will read different types of methods like cutting, layering and grafting. Much more about it you will read in your 12th standard. Those who will get biology, that time you will read in 12th standard about them elaborately. Okay, so here first one we will discuss about cutting. You know these terms before also, because in 7th standard you already read about it. Clear? So here you will read it once again. Clear? So the process of growing many plants from one plant by man-made method. So artificial means man-made method. These method required manual interference. Okay, so these methods are very interesting and we are using it at our home also. Clear? So these are the man-made methods. Like a number of methods of artificial propagation of plants are used in agriculture. Clear? Agriculture field, in horticulture. Horticulture means cultivation of vegetable, fruits and flowers. Combinedly it's known as horticulture. Clear? So three methods we will discuss today about artificial mode of reproduction. First is cutting. Clear? In cutting, as you can see on your screen also, this is the cutting method. In this, a stem is cutting with bud planted in soil. What is the first step? First we have to select a small part of plant. Clear? Or a small plant of plant in which bud is present. Clear? So after it we can implant it in soil directly. Basically we are using this method in cultivation of rose. Clear? Cutting method, very easy method we are using it. With a sharp knife, first we cut a small portion of a plant from a parent plant. Then directly if we dip this piece of stem, root or even a leaf also. Clear? First we cut any part of plant like stem, root and leaf. Directly if we implant them, or directly if we show them in soil, after few days only roots gets to be developed from that particular stem or leaf. Or you can see on your screen also that a piece of stem which is having bud is implanted or planted in soil. After some time only, or after few days, we can observe that stem cutting develops root and shoot. Clear? And afterwards a new plant is formed. In this picture you observe that is the hibiscus plant, gudhal. Clear? This plant can also be China rose. This plant can also be cultivated by the cutting method. So it's about cutting method, first one type of method. Clear? Okay, the plant like rose, as I told you, bougainvillea, chrysanthemum, grapes, sugarcane, bananas, cactus, these all can cultivate or grow by means of cutting. Clear? So rose, as I told you, rose basically propagated by this method. Clear? First what we do in implantation of rose, we are using at our home also. You can just discuss this method with your mother also. A piece of stem having bud is cut first. Okay, then it implant, or then it planted in soil. Some part should be buried inside the soil, and after few days only we can observe that roots can develop and later on grows. Okay, new rose plant can grow from one piece of stem. Okay, so this is a very interesting method. We can use it by our own self also. So it's about the cutting method. Second one method you can see on your screen, it's about the layering method. Jasmine example has given. Jasmine also, mint also can show this type of method, or grapes also layering. In this this is a very simple method. Okay, lemon, guava, bougainvillea, strawberry, they all can cultivate or propagate by this method. A simple method, you can see that on your screen. This is a parent plant, and from a parent plant a long branch we are not cutting it. Okay, the branch is directly dipped, a long branch directly dipped inside soil without cutting it first. Okay, when new plant grow from this long stem, afterwards only it gets to be cut from this region. Are you getting my point? It means that in this method, a branch of plant is pulled towards the ground. You can see a long branch can pulled towards the ground, and it is covered with some moist soil. It's pulled down, okay, and covered with some moist soil. Okay, after few days only we can observe that new roots can develop. You can see there new roots can develop from this region, and from it we can develop new plant. Okay, so the previous part which is attached with the parent, we can cut it from दिस रीजन. क्लियर? जो सबसे लॉन्ग स्टेम को हमने सॉइल में, मॉइस्ट सॉइल में डिप करा, उस लॉन्गेस्ट स्टेम को बाद में कट कर देते हैं. क्लियर? सो न्यू प्लांट कैन ग्रो बाय दिस लेयरिंग मेथड. Okay, so this is about the second one method of artificial vegetative propagation. Now the third one method I am telling you, it's about the grafting method. Clear? Grafting is a method in which the cut stem of two different plants, okay, A plant or B plant. Here you can see A plant or B plant. The two plant can be grafted with each other or joined together in such a way that two stems join and grow as a single plant. Clear? It's about grafting method. Okay. The cut stem of a plant having roots is called stalk. You can see which is having the root, it is known as stalk, and the attached part or cut stem of another plant without root is known as cion. Okay, you can see that they both are attached with each other, and cion and stalk. First the stem is removed from the plant. Okay, the cion is removed from the plant and it is attached or grafted with other one. Okay, you can see one thing, they both are having a slant. A plant also and B plant also, they both are having slant. So first we have to keep this thing in your mind, our mind, that there should be a proper slanting cut. Okay, then they both attached with each other. The cut surfaces of cion and stalk are fitted together. We have to make a cut in this way. Otherwise, harmful infection or bacteria or fungus can grow in this part. Clear? So afterwards, plant will not grow as required way. Okay. So while joining these two parts, care should be taken. Okay. Otherwise, the cambium ring, it's properly attached with each other. Means xylem should be placed up of xylem, phloem should be placed up of phloem, or in this way only we can attach both of the plants. Clear? Or mainly we can graft or we can grow different type of fruiting plant in a very organized manner. Clear? Like apple, peach, apricot, pear, they all are grafted. Clear? And advantage of grafting is very important, children. It enables us to get most desirable characteristics of two plants, because cion is belong to other plant and stalk is belong to other plant. Clear? So in one plant only we can grow two different type of fruits or two different type of flowers also. Okay, so this is a very interesting method. A young cion can be made to flower, produce fruits. Okay, so we have to maintain them in a very proper manner. If stalk is old and cion is young, that time also we get a very nice combination of it. Why? Because old stalk plant is having nice roots, well developed roots, and young cion, if we are attaching on it, so that time it will grow nicely. Clear? So flowers and fruits having different desired characters we can graft together. ओके, दो डिफरेंट वैरायटी को हम एक साथ ग्रो करा सकते हैं बाय द ग्राफ्टिंग मेथड. दिस इज़ अ वेरी यूजफुल टाइप ऑफ वेजिटेटिव प्रोपेगेशन एंड नाउ डेज this method is using very rapidly. Clear? So banana, pineapple, orange, grapes, rose, different fruiting plants can be grown by the grafting method. So I hope that much is clear, and if you have any question regarding these three, you can send me your question in chat box. Thank you children.